Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Actually... We'll just jump into some story, because I did some grinding off stream. I got the shiny alpha Sceptile I was after last time. Oh, and look at how good the Pokeball matches it. It's mwah, perfect. And then just earlier today, it was sweet. I just set my... I had to do some work from home, so I just set the fast travel macro on my new controller to go nuts. I went and got me this boy. But yeah, and I also got, when I was trying to grind for this dude at one point, I actually ended up with a shiny alpha Ralts that I made into a Gallade. So, oh, and actually, this as well, when I was reset, you can see, I really got a lot of resets in on that Beldum one. Randomly, one of these Klefkis was an alpha, so technically I have an alpha of that too. It's a nice progress made, but now we're going to actually do story progress. You know, the progress that matters. Come along, you. Oh wait, actually no. Come along, you. Yes. What's up, bro? Any wacky double battle hijinks this time? Glad you could join us. Why don't we order something before we get down to business? A good bite assured a sure path to a happier day, don't you think? It's nighttime, sir. As long as it's shared with someone you feel comfortable with, of course. Okay. What do you want? The usual burn-up roast for you, Tom. I can't tell if they were keeping track of what I ordered the very first time I came here in the story, or if it's the same every time. Drip coffee for me, and one of those great croissants Grisham makes. That's it? What, is the Rust Syndicate pinching pennies now? Disappointing. Ah, Prism Tower. Still the symbol of our city, for better or worse. You can see it from anywhere in Luminos. That's why it needs to be fixed up as soon as possible. Oh, is that what how the story will conclude, is that they clean that up and it's actually like nice and pristine? That said, I still appreciate the effort you made to protect it, even if it did end up like that. Oh, are they talking about rebuilding Prism Tower? I was gonna say, just keep that one. You know, just fix up that one a little bit and clean it up. You all pulled it off together. Sure, but just know I appreciate it. After all, sometimes the things that obviously need doing are the hardest to actually do. Anyway, let's get down to business. Donut business. To get into the hot pocket of hyperspace of Luminos on the other side of the Ruby and Distortion and Sapphire Distortion, you'll need some special donut recipes. We put the entire Rust Syndicate through their paces, researching and developing new recipes. Easy, Felipe. Calling too much attention to our hard work could come across like you just want a pat on the back. Let's keep it humble. We're all doing our best for everyone here in Luminos. Pardon me, boss. Didn't mean to be that word. I was merely inspired by the noble tales you keep relating to us about the many sleepless nights you've spent analyzing all the hyperspace data. True. We'll send word to Ansha about the flavor profiles your donuts will need. Be warned, you'll also need one particularly rare ingredient. What would that be? Don't worry, I've got this one. Well, that's convenient. Oh. Grish, pal. Think you could spare some of that, Hoenian salt you sprinkle on your croissants? How did you know our secret ingredient? I suppose it's true what they say about the Rust Syndicate. You really do go digging up everything you can about people to hold as leverage. Nonsense. We never stoop so low. Privacy's paramount these days. Huh. We figured out your secret ingredient thanks to Felipe's... Oh no, I thought Felipe was talking because of the... We figured out your secret ingredient thanks to Felipe's perspective palette. Don't underestimate Restaurant Le Wow's favorite taste tester. We're gonna have a battle for it. Very well. I did overhear your talk, and I can share our riches if you're working on the city's behalf. Please use this well. It's terribly valuable. Like a Hawaiian salt. The coarse salt. Oh, I like the Welmer. You harvest in small amounts in the Hoenn region. Tiny pinch will impart a wondrous depth of flavor. Did this say, is it from, is it called... What was the name of the city that you catch Kyogre and or Groudon in? Stubopolis? Does it say, was it from there, maybe? Much obliged. I've sent Unch the flavor profile data. Well, with that, I think the rest is up to you. We all sat down when off screen. I hereby leave the matter of Kyogre and Groudon in Team MZ's capable hands. Huh. What the? Oh, I thought for some reason it sent me back to Wild Zone 1. I don't know why. My question is when our level 5 like wild area is going to start appearing, because I want to farm for the ice and or dragon one to get my shiny alpha Baxcalibur. But I do need a lot of donuts before that can happen, so probably best that it doesn't happen right away. Hello, I was just reviewing the recipes Mr. Felipe sent me. They will be quite complex, like the one we used to find that fine Pokemon Darkrai. It's rather intriguing that the key to meeting 2 legendary Pokemon of Hoenn is Hawaiian salt. Quite a tidy solution, is it not? I think it's a little on the nose. Perhaps, but isn't simplicity often for the best? So what kind of donuts are we going to make? Well, paying a visit to Groudon calls for a very particular flavor profile. It's going to be spicy. We'll need at least 260 sweet, 160 spicy, 160 sour, 20 and bitter, 260 fresh. Huh. I thought it would need a lot more spicy. That'll make us an Omega old-fashioned donut for visiting Groudon. And dropping in on Kyogre will take a donut with its own unique flavor profile. We'll need at least 50 in sweet, 50 in spicy, 210 in sour, 180 in bitter, 370 fresh. That should yield an alpha old-fashioned donut. My type of donut, then. I'll be counting on all of you to help gather the necessary ingredients. The rest of the gang ain't gonna do shiz, dog. It's gonna be all me. So don't start talking up these people's britches. What you got to say? It's odd hearing so much talk about Hoenn's legendary Pokemon here in Luminos. I just don't see capable, well, anything. Didn't realize everyone was gonna have unique dialogue the whole time. I just thought Lita had changed out for Karina after I'd done so much changing and farming berries and stuff. Oh, wait. Yeah, sure. I have to make all of them anyways. So we want more fresh and more sweet. Ooh, that sucks. Oh, that's what this donut's good for, but I really wanted to save this one. Oh, no. But it's not a lot. See, it's only not much. I can maybe cut corners, right? Why shouldn't I? Unfortunately, this berry's the best one for this one specifically. Maybe we just try 2 for now. What was the other berry? It was this one. This one. Oh, that's a lot of good berries, though. It'd be really great if I could make this without spending all those. There was a more efficient way. I feel like there has to be, right? Am I overshooting it? Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, it's close, but not close enough. Once again, close, but not close enough. Seriously? Oh wait, we don't need any sweet. We just need spicy, bitter, fresh. So... Is there really not another berry? It just hits spicy, bitter, fresh in these lower levels and is enough for what we need. Ow. Guess it's whatever. The berries I'm using up aren't even the really good ones I want to save anyways. Okay, hold on. One sec. Let's just see. As precious as my Oka berries are to me, this saves me one of those really good sweet berries. Oh, just shy. Heck. Damn it. I'm gonna see what the guides say. If there is a way for me to do it without using the Habon berries. Game 8 had suggested recipes, so let's just go down and see. Oh, they're able to make it without the Habon. And they also make it without the hype with this one? Yeah, it looks like they can. No, I'm not done. Okay. Let's see if I have everything I need, though. So, 2 of these. Is it down here, or is it up top? One of these. One of these. One of these. Boom. 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 Sick. What the frick? Oh, I'm looking at the Kyogre one. Dang it. That explains it. Yeah, no. The Groudon one definitely needs sweetness, so no getting around that. Well, there's one I can mitigate it with where I do these. Where's the Hyper Tomato? Right there. Getting a Groudon. Why do you have such a sweet tooth? You should have a spicy tooth. Also, looks like more like a cookie, not a donut. Ruby Red Power. Dragon and special attack. I'll probably bring Swampert for the sick Gen 3 vibes. And also because it has the best coverage against it. Assuming that's going to become a fire ground type. It might become, I hope it becomes primal and we have a boss fight, but it also might just be like Xerneas and Yveltal when nothing special happens. We've done our finest work yet. Behold the Omega Old-Fashioned Donut. Way to go, Chef Ansha. Not anyone could work berries into such artistic donut creations as you. Now who can get us into the pocket of hyperspace luminous where Groudon is at? Please make good use of it. I'm sure gathering the ingredients was no easy task. No one helped. I'm not gonna go there. I have to make another donut. Let's try the alpha recipe. Okay, that was the one that I accidentally made before. Two green boys, one squiggly boy, one red boy, and a pink suggestive looking one. And one of these, and one of these, and one of these. Yeah. That's what Kyogre would like. That looks a little bit more like a donut, but still looks cookie in texture, especially with all the icing. Looks like one of those big cookies you get at the grocery store deli that's just like layered with icing and sprinkles. Like the Cookie Monster cookies that they have at my local grocery store when I was a kid. Oh, those were amazing. You've done it. I've never made a donut quite like this one before. Behold the Alpha Old-Fashioned Donut. Way to go, Chef Ansha. It's gonna be the same dialogue. Your most dedicated donut chef in all Luminous. Kyogre. Wow, I just used it well. Oh, let's go off a say, I suppose. Oh my. Oh, there's a sapphire. For a second there, I was like, oh, are there battle ones I forgot to do? Because I've been doing the battle ones for more berries. The really, really good berries. So we're gonna do Swampert. So I lied for Ninja. And then for Kyogre, it'd be great if there was something that was grass and electric, but there's not. So... Maybe I go... but it's probably... It might know Ice Beam. But then again, I was... Well, it looks like it's going to be a raid battle based on the icon on the map. So if it's a full-on, drawn-out battle, and if the rest of the gang's going to be there, then surely I need to prep for the long-haul type of battle. Oh, what the? It's right there. We need an Alpha Old-Fashioned Donut to get through the... We'll also need a bridge or a ladder. I'm going in now. Technically, I think Kyogre's going to go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed Hoopa. What if I give him the Omega Donut? Also, oopsie, this one's only a 4-star. Hope that's not a big deal. So I think my Darkrai one was only a 4-star. It only gave us 80-something levels. Cool. So this is where Kyogre dwells. Once again, seeing different cells and locations that would have been nice to see other than a city. Come here, you two. Check this out. Oh, sick. Why? Why was this all only in DLC? And why are we stuck in a boring old city? Huge blue crystals. Waterfalls from nowhere. Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre is the personification of the sea. The strength of its water-type attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on between the three of us and our Pokemon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. Guess we gotta trust our Rotom phones and take the plunge. Yeah. This area is so cool. Dang, dude. Oh! Oh! That's sick! Oh! I looked up, I was like, I see a little bit of lava. What's that? Oh, oh, oh. They made them inverse of each other. That's so cool. And such a shame that, once again, this is in a paid-for DLC and not in the base game you pay $70 for. Which lacks a post-game. It stays in the same city with the same textures everywhere you look. Oh, cool. Oh, that is Kyogre over there. I thought that was just a statue. Because I was looking, I was like, there's no Groudon statue. I bet there's going to be a calcified Groudon right there when we come from the other side. Ugh. Such wasted potential. Hi, Kyogre. Kyogre, hi. Whoa. Is that Kyogre? Looking a little tough there, bud. We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I'm assuming this is the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire version. Bum, bum. Yeah, it's just like Darkrai. It's gonna be a phase 1 and 2. Seed Bomb! Yum, 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 yum. Wood Hammer. Boom! Get up with a Drain Punch. Oh, yep, I was right. There's an Ice Beam. You can't pick up this orb because it's too far inside your body. When it's stunned and taking that extra damage, that Wood Hammer, that super effective Wood Hammer is destroying him. Oh, are you using Thunder? Finish this phase. But we're not done yet. Is this going to be a high quality one? It's looking like it. Now it's going to be the full Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire version of the theme. Oh, you're actually not too banged up. I need more gauge! Quickly, team! Oh! So much damage. I actually forgot how spammable Seed Bomb is, so... Also, your model is not making this very pleasant to get to that super power. I'm sure you're going to have a really cool big attack I have to prepare for later at some point. Oh, the rest of the things disappeared. Go get him, Chestnut! Don't let him get away! Okay, you gave up. Oh no, it's fine, he's huge. Oh, you start spinning. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to... Oh, I can't type menu during this. Cool. That's really cool that I can't menu during this, but for some reason I can bring my Pokemon out. Can I menu now? Can I menu now? Can I menu now? Please? Thank you. Holy crap, I have a lot of max revives. Okay. Isn't that nice of you? I'm spamming the X button. I'm spamming the X button. I'm spamming. Oh, obviously now I'm in an attack, but I'm spamming it. I'm spamming it. Wouldn't it be cool if I could open up my menu? Oh, that'd be so cool. There we go. Finally. Why? I'm pretty sure this dude doesn't have heal block. I didn't see it cast heal block, but apparently it must have it. Finish it! That's all we need! Boom, boom, boom! I think there's some weird thing where, like, if your teammates are attacking, it just, for some reason, registers, like, you can't open up your menu right now because you're attacking. It's like, well, actually, no. My teammates are. I'm not doing jack shiz. We'll put Groudon in the timer ball when it's time for that one. Man, this arena looks so cool, and I can't believe it's inversed. I am glad, though, that they're full-on battle. Oh, nice. It has a separate animation for the Sapphire orb. Or the blue orb. Yeah. The blue orb. A shiny blue orb that is said to have a deep connection to a legend of the Hood region. Way to go, Tom. Yuumi and Korea, we're unstoppable. Yeah, we're the greatest. I can't believe we caught Kyogre. Luminos's toughest trio comes through once again. Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. What? What about Groudon? Imagine if they only let you catch one of them. You three didn't just beat Kyogre. You beat it when it was powered up. You sure are something. Whatever Kyogre did with that blue orb didn't sound quite like it was Mega Evolution, though. So let me get this straight. There's both Primal Reversion and Mega Evolution in play here. You got it. They sort of work in a similar way, but they're not exactly the same thing. Funny, right? Primal Reversion is when Kyogre returns to its original state and grows really powerful. Its blue orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. When that energy, the orb's power awakens Kyogre's true form, it becomes Primal Kyogre. Then I got to see Primal Reversion for myself. It's a big deal for me as a Mega Evolution successor. I'm glad this gave you something new to chew on. But you're not done yet. Get working on that Ruby distortion so you can catch Groudon. That's where I was gonna go, dog, till you decided to interrupt me. You bet we will. We can't let on shut down. That's right, the donut shut deserves the best. Why the fuck did we have to come and have this dialogue instead of beating both of them and have the dialogue back to back after beating both of them? That seems kind of redundant. There's a part of me, though, that now kind of wants to take Kyogre to Groudon. But he's not gonna be level 100, unfortunately. He's level 80. I don't have another speak candy, but it would be really fun to have a fight between Primal Kyogre and Groudon. What's Origin Pulse do in this game? Just a really fucking strong attack. No, not you. I'm confused. The Aerodactylite is definitely not the newest. The Darkrideite is. Neither is the Meganium. I think this game is confused by newest. Name? Where the heck? This one also isn't new. Oh, no, it is. Where the hell? Oh, is it? It's probably in here. I'm silly. I just assumed. It is funny how, though, it's looking like the whole thing that made Primal Kyogre and Groudon special was that it was kind of supposed to be like a Mega Evolution, but they're doing it separate of the Mega Evolution mechanic. Oh yeah, I can see now the gauge is blue. Oh, that looks cool. Seems like legendary Pokemon's AoE attacks, though, are just as big as if they were an alpha Pokemon. Maybe I should have read the the tutorial. I just assumed it was gonna work like Mega Evolution. That just makes sense. You just fill up the gauge. I was just maybe not even showing in my inventory. Where the heck? Put away. You're not the Pokemon I want to give it to. I'm so confused. Legends ZA Transform Kyogre. Oh, the top end's automatic. Oh, so it is separate from Mega Evolution. Your attacks won't be plus move by default. Okay, so that seems like the actual big difference. Is that I'd still have to use plus moves the traditional way. Oh man, I wish I had enough XP candy to just pump up Kyogre and just for the love of the game. You know, just fight Groudon with Kyogre. That just feels right, you know? Just feels like the right thing to do. That's not gonna be enough. Maybe large candy's what, like 10,000? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I want to, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry, Groudon. Or, you're not Groudon, Kyogre. It would have been sick. Annoying location. There's not really a convenient fast. There's just something about this east side of the map. There just aren't a lot of convenient fast travel points, I feel like, because everything's so scrunched together. Everything else is pretty open in other places. So it's like, even if there isn't a fast travel place nearby, you can usually just run in a straight line to where you need to go. What the heck is it? Why is it drinking that? Like that one. Oh, I could have just gone from down there. Thought I would have to drop down from the top. Can I parkour this? No. It wasn't a bird I scared away, was it? Isn't it the Alpha Pikachu, is it? There's no way. It's too far away for it to register the blink sound. Yeah, no, that's not shiny. What the... Let's come back from this way and see if we hear it again. If we do, then I think it's on the roof. If only I can move. I swear this happened another time that I came this exact location and there was a shiny Pokemon somewhere, and it ended up being in a weird, obvious spot. I don't remember. I'm assuming it was a bird that got scared away. It was a Fletchling or a Pidgey or something. Just in case, though. How do I get on that roof again? Just gotta be sure, you know? Even though it's probably not a very exciting shiny Pokemon, you just can't let a free shiny pass you by, you know? And hopefully it's not something that's... Why is there an invisible wall there? What the? Yeah, it was a bird that got scared away. Which is really dumb. Why did it make the blink sound like whatever what it was leaving? That's silly. Look, I need to be efficient and not waste the next day night cycle. I think I'm gonna go through Primal Reversion. Let's go. Does that mean that the Rayquaza one's gonna be on like the top of like Sky Pillar? Or like a twisty version of Sky Pillar? So this is Groudon's world. Come quick, you two. It's just like the last one. Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down. Is this what occurs? Subconscious? Yeah, I guess I'm no expert here, but Groudon gain fire type when it goes primary. Good to know. Though I doubt using water types will get an opponent like this. I think they will, because they're going to be really effective. Three of us working together. Blah, let's go. Guess we have to jump down. What a fucking cool instance. It's by the legendary Pokemon Groudon. It looks so stiff. Oh yeah, that's right, because they were in like stone slumber mode in Gen 3 until the orbs woke them up. Watch out, I think it's staying still for long. Forgot about that. Here he comes. Groudon appeared. So imposing. Makes sense for a legendary Pokemon. Oh, I should have gotten rid of Rock Slide for the time being. I forgot. It's a very slow traveling attack. That doesn't look slow traveling. Did I hear some? There they are. Give me those. I want those. Oh, there's another one in there. I see it. All it's got is this weird fire wave attack. Oh, you're annoying. You're gonna be burning us this whole time? Someone knocked out their Pokemon by doing some very strong attacks, I guess. Oh, you were Solar Beam! I was afraid of that! Let me open it! Yeah! Good thing you're still full ground right now, yeah? Oh, I did not think to prepare the rest of my team. I have bad Pokemon for this, actually. It's a good thing your hitboxes are really big and cumbersome to try and get through. Yeah, I can already tell this one isn't going nearly as well. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have wasted my Mega Evolution on you. I don't know why I did that. I just went autopilot. Can I have that? Oh wait, I'm gonna knock myself out. Yeah, that's right. Come shoot something at me. Oh, why'd I do Whip Hammer? Alright, well... I'm actually gonna try to not pick up any of the orbs that pop off of it, because I now actually really need Mega Gauge to run out. Can I have those? Can I have those? That's so cool! Oh! Wait, he's still immune. He's still immune to water? What? They kept that in this game? Why would they do that? I might have to redo this one. This changes everything. I need to teach Swampert like 3 ground type moves, potentially. Oh, and I was gonna do his big attack, whatever it is. Oh, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. That's manageable. Wait. It's fine. I was trying to open my menu. I'm trying to open my menu. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. You're not gonna like shoot something big and scary at me, right? Well, Swampert, whatever you do, don't come over here, please. Shoot at me, shoot at me. Ah. See, that won't do nothing to me, man. Give me that power. Give me that power. Ooh. But if I get hit by that point blank, that will do a lot to me, so stay away now. Oh, he's vulnerable to water when he's like this. Please, please. Mess him up. Oh, I'm in a dead end. But I dodge rolled it. Oh, but I'm dead still. Yo, it's really cool that there's nowhere to run. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of time. I was doing so much damage to Kyogre that not having an appropriately leveled... I open... Oh my fucking gosh. How about now? Now I'm glad I didn't bring Kyogre. If I brought Kyogre, I would have been totally cucked. That's kind of silly. Though it would be cool if Kyogre just, like, fought through it, you know? Just, like, because it's, specifically because it's Primal Kyogre, it was able to overpower his resistances, but, I guess Bulldoze is probably gonna be the next best thing. It's only 60. There's Dig. And that might just be the best we can get. I don't know if I can beat the day-night cycle. Oh, but I don't know if I even want to still use Swamp. This is the problem, dude. What would be ooh. I just got an idea. I didn't finish leveling you? Oh no, that's not the one I was using. This is the alpha one that I caught later. Where's you? No way. I really didn't finish leveling this guy? Man, it really is just ground and water. I was like, there's no way it's just ground and water or its weaknesses, right? That's a great type combo. Damn. So I almost need to, like, use Swampert for the first half while it's vulnerable to water attacks specifically. In fact, I'm actually going to change Dig out now, even though I just came and wasted my time. I guess Flip Turn's probably gonna be the next best one, but it has a huge cooldown, so... Oh, Liquidation. Because my thought process is use Swampert for the first half, and second half bring out Garchomp. And put Garchomp to work. Question is, can we get you there? That's enough. And I need to remember not to fast travel in case this ends up not working out or not being enough. I may actually teach Garchomp another. Where the hell? Yeah, we'll just take anything. So yeah. Oh wait. Just get liquidation. So phase 1 Swampert. I'll probably have to Mega. Just to get through phase... Well... I might be able to get through phase 1 without having to use my Mega Evolution. Also, yeah, I gotta take the long way to not overwrite the backup save. Is there a way over there? No, I always get tripped up by... Oh no, yeah, I can run around this way. A little bit that goes under the bridge to a dead end, that for some reason always trips me up, and I forget that I can go this way, on the left. Good thing I've gotten very used to this location because of trying to farm the horrible instances in hyperspace that you get this node for. Do I have to go up? Yeah, I do, because I gotta go around. Shiz! Should have gone the other way, actually, after all. No, I don't want to lose an instance reset. Like new hyperspace areas and all that. It's not an actual dead end. Yeah, okay. I'm coming, Korrina! We're gonna do this thing! Yeah! I'm here! Let's rock and roll! So does Kyogre gain any immunities when you're fighting it, or any immunities that matter? Like would electric types for some reason not be super effective? If not, this seems a little silly that Groudon gets this big. Advantage matchup. I guess though it is because it's quadruple weak, so maybe that's their justification. Oh, maybe I could have. Well, but the problem is, like with Swampert, I really have to watch out for those big solar beams that last so long. That's more my other worry with not bringing Swampert. I'm trying to counteract the quadruple effective solar beams. So we'll see how this strat works. We have the backup save in case it doesn't work, and I need to get those rare candies back. That's probably what I'll try next if it doesn't work, because I'll give Swampert just 2 physical water moves, 2 physical ground moves, and just have to switch between the 2. Ice Liquidation is lowering its defense. Man, you walking forward and taking all those is really fun. Picking up all those with your fat, gigantic hitbox. Come over here. Okay, and I'm probably gonna have to Mega just for this first bit to chunk him down. As much as I'd rather save for next phase, but I'll wait for it to wear off and then switch to Garchomp or for Swampert to get knocked out. One of those two. Oh. I know realistically I shouldn't pick those up and I should just let the gauge wear out, but I want to pick that up. Give me more time. Give me Garchomp. I should have prepped my menu for it. Oh no, Swampert still had time to run out. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I'm an idiot. I'm wasting so much time. I'm gonna do it this way. Get an Earthquake in real quick. Oh, I shouldn't have used Dig. That was stupid of me. Go in, Garchomp. Okay, now that I realize that the floor is just blowing all the time and not to really worry about it, it's really not that hard to dodge. Stop walking into those. You're so annoying, dude. One more big earthquake. Oh, how long does this persist for? Cool. Give me that, give me that, give me that. You're gonna be a dweeb, I know it. Stop following me, Garchomp. And I'm trying to open my items once again, and it's not letting me. That's it, go in. One more. Another. It's all we need. Man, it was way harder than Kyogre. Like, Kyogre had its crazy attack that I still wasn't quite sure how to dodge. But at least I could hit it with super effective attacks. Groudon having one weakness. And countering that weakness if it showed up with a Solar Beam. Ooh, the Dust Ball is going to be perfect for Rayquaza. Because usually the Dust Ball isn't super good for catching Rayquaza, because he tends to be, like, outside whenever you fight him. Ooh, I also just realized that this music is sampling the Cave of Origins theme. Shiny red orb. Yes, Tom! And you too, Tawny, way to go. We're just too good. I don't know about... Sure, I'm good. You guys are here along for the ride. Not bad, kids. Luminos' toughest trio has done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow of victory, I've got some questions. Come by my office. I really need to go to the bathroom. You caught Groudon and Kyogre, two legends of the Hoenn region. I know it couldn't have been easy, but well done. A ruby red legend. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll be finished analyzing the blue orb and red orb soon. Seems like data analysis is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? A civic think tank? You're Luminos' reliable allies. Call him do-gooders when it made him happy. Huh. Don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Oh, that would have been the same response. I can just tell. Once folks are in our debt, we put them to work for free, helping us shape Luminos just the way we want it. That's all. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your blue orb and red orb. Thanks, I really need those. You were quite right about the prodigious energy they contain, Mr. Arena. You can kind of you can undergo power for the camera state. Does Groudon gain its water immunity? I'm assuming not. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've learned? You little. Fine. Let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of all that mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare-generating powers skyrocketed Hyperspace Luminos was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Luminos reflects the subconscious thoughts of people and Pokemon, which I guess is why it's so weird in there. You've already figured that much out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing, though. It's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds, both the ones you can't control at night and the things you're actively wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now, could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You'll have to generate Rayquaza's realm of Hyperspace Luminos by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing what? Can you slow down and try again for the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting close to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza, and that's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take that mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think. Not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. Just a way to give you a little more spotlight, I guess. Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place anyway? It's Ansha. That's right, the little chef herself. I suggest you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion, Tom. You gotta get Ansha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. I'll get on it. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares, and look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call again if we need you. The next time you call me will be your last. I'll get Ansha caught up on all this. Go do your thing, Tom. Well, Guard Chomp, you got one last chance to shine before I eventually look for a shiny alpha version to replace you. Let's get you Rock Slide back. Wait, can you learn Ice Punch? Ice Beam. Oh, we can learn Ice Punch. We'll have to go and make that a plus move eventually. Didn't make any new ones, right? That's right. I beat the refresh, except I think that doesn't do refresh cycles anymore. It shouldn't now, I think. I'll quickly rush in here and start the cutscene before it's daytime, just in case it does. In case they're like, "Good job, guys. Let's eat." That's exactly what this is going to be, isn't it? Hey, welcome back. Where's Ansha? Both Ansha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ansha what the three of you learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then Ansha asked to hear all about your battles with Groudon Kyogre. So Karina said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Here to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corbrew. Corbeau? It's not sure how it's supposed to be said. So, the reason Ansha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next. That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Ansha's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? Hey, the gang's all here. I'm newly impressed, not just by the sheer wonder of Hyperspace Luminos, but by all of you, and the legendary Pokemon you battled too. So you heard the whole story from Karina? Indeed, Miss Karina told me all about your hyperspace exploits, Tom. I can picture the noble Kyogre and the grand Groudon in perfect detail. Well, I can show them to you too if you want to see. So I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of Hyperspace Luminos where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last. Okay, now that you've got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ansha, how about you remind us of why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Is here good enough? Huh? Why wouldn't it be? I was gonna say I saw an option for the roof. I gotcha. Rayquaza is a sky-high Pokemon, so we should do this higher up, closer to the sky. Sounds good. Let's go up. Let's go roof it up. Hey, this roof is where you first showed up too, right, Ansha? Yeah, I don't know how. Oh, indeed, Hoopa transported me here. Hoopa sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Ansha, tell us again. Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. Maybe it's a good thing I am doing this at night, even though it's about to be morning. All right. It all begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen closely and I'll tell it to you. A long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Ooh. Cool. That's sweet art. In that time, there was Primal Kyogre, bolstered by the power within the blue orb. So too was there Primal Groudon with the might of the red orb at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporated into dust. When Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters
flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sunup to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself.
Cool. Look at that. What's the home button on this controller again? Well, dude, is that Rayquaza? What the hell? Oh, that's right. It doesn't take screenshots when you zoom in like this. Maybe if I lock it? No, I don't think it does. Yeah, I like that. We got Zigzagoon and Poochyena to remind us this is supposed to be happening in Hoenn.
The people of that age, the Draconoids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. The Draconids' wishes must have reached Rayquaza.
Will we get another art piece? Yeah. They're like wrapped in him like he's a bathtub.
There appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon a dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza in a sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. The Draconids came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior. And there our story ends.
I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon in Luminos of all places.
Incredible, isn't it?
The part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Dog, you just are reaching there. Because there's so many Pokemon in these games that have different forms. All you heard was that it was sublime. That doesn't mean jack shiz. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado Orgam that has the same power as a Mega Stone. Okay, there you go. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve and do Mega Rayquaza all on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Mega Stone? Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ansha.
My dear mama read me that story quite often. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble, Rayquaza, savior of the Draconids?
I can see why you want to get it for Diantha. A mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ansha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create a hyperspace distortion we need. Literally gonna show up tomorrow or right there. Cool.
What?
I guess it actually worked. Can you dream me up $1 million? Whoa, it's over the hotel. And not over the middle tower for once. I'm guessing Warbu's gonna waltz on. Okay. Felipe came here to study it. We've managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The signals we've detected coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and the red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in Hyperspace Luminos where you'll find Rayquaza.
At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again.
Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. There are. One more thing. Much like Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match.
Please, Tom. Gather lots of data so Mr. Felipe and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail, because I've got all of you on my side.
Uh-huh. Surely I won't get sidetracked by... Okay, so it actually didn't switch to do. So, excuse me, I just need to... How much... Ooh, it's a lot of research points. Technically, I could just fight 5 or 10 big battles, and that would be enough, but I'm probably just gonna get too distracted by farming for shinies, and I probably won't, but we'll see. Excuse me. I need to go potty, though, at some point. I will probably do that now once I pull up the map. Why is the game taking so long to load? Okay, that started taking a concerning amount of time. I was like, did the game crash? Like, I was about to be in disbelief. I was like, no way the game is gonna crash here, right? It was taking so long to load. Okay. Oh, I can rebattle Heatran. I hate these varied ones. There's just too many Pokemon in them to get a clear picture of what's actually in there. I have a feeling that 5-star ones might be exclusive to when I finish catching these legendaries, which is unfortunate because those are the ones that I really want to try and get going. Well, I say those ones. It's really just one. There's one specific 5-star one that I want to get spawning regularly. It's looking like I'm going to fight Heatran after I go to the bathroom because I got to go potty really bad. When I was going to the bathroom, I thought of something and want to search it up real quick. So I need to defeat Rayquaza and do side mission 190. What the heck is side mission 190? I'm gonna need a Mimikyu. So gotta be sure I don't accidentally give him the shiny alpha one. This person in this, I can see they have a scissor on their jacket. How and where do I get the scissor jacket? Even though it's totally not my style, just on principle alone, I need the Scissor Coat. That's got me wondering, like, there's no way Scissor's the only Pokemon you can get on a jacket, right? I don't think it's any of this place, but I'll check. Shacket. Oh, there's a Noivern one. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I was hoping the other one would have another Pokemon. I feel like I gotta go whip up a fit now with the Scissor Coat, but I need adequate pants. I doubt I will find pants that satisfy me here. Maybe find some cool jeans. Raw glasses. All like bags and accessories. Let's go kick Heatran's ass with Swampert. Or Garchomp. Swampert would probably just resist its moves better. And it's not going to be like Groudon, where it's going to have grass-type moves. I know that. It's probably, even though it's not quadruply effective, Liquidation's probably better. Also, I should just keep Liquidation, period, because I didn't realize how much stronger, that it was a little bit stronger than Waterfall. Even though Waterfall flinches, and it can get some good AoE cleave, sometimes it is a little annoying how much your Pokemon travels when they're using it. I'm also going to fast... Oh, nope. Fast travel again, so that way my backup save resets, so I don't forget to do that later. Let's make a big spicy donut. Except I'm all out of my good spicy berries. I'm not fully out, but I'm low. If I end up needing a really spicy donut, I'm gonna be in a bind. Could be able to get away with 2. Move-tastic. Ghost isn't going to help, but at least has attack power. Let's see. Actually, I won't go there. I will go back to this guide. I'm assuming that Mimikyu will appear in Ghost ones. It might also appear in Fairy, but Mimikyu. Okay, it appears as early as level 3, so it's not going to be super crazy to look for it. Oh, it only appears in one of the 3-star variants for Ghost types. That makes things a little more difficult. Surely I have a Mimikyu or 2 sitting around on home I can transfer over. Surely. 3 minutes is all I need to kick your shit in. Excuse me, I'm trying to launch attacks on you. Thanks for blocking that for me. Get down, Mr. President style. I should have stopped running, but I was trying to just get out of the way of the attack. You think Swampert cares? This is actually perfect. Have Swampert like stand between me and the boss in case it does a big attack like that again. Nuh-uh. Oh, that's right. Oh, stop running! Oh my gosh, dude. How fun. Well, I guess it's almost dead. Go in there, Swampert. Finish it up. Oh, I should have done waterfall to close the distance. Watch my feet as I'm dancing around. Place in between me. Okay. He's not big enough. There we go. I don't even need a Vega. Just go down, dude. What I get. Okay, well, we got one of our Kobas back, but I didn't see one of my sweet berries that I would have liked. Okay. Do any of these say go? So that's the other thing I should check is if it can appear in any fairy ones. Where's fairy? There it is. Nope, it can only appear in ghost. Bummer. I also for real feel like that the what are these? Yeah, the hyperspace battle zones are just kind of lame. Oh, this one has the Hisuian Quillfish. Maybe I do want to go there. It's like, I don't know. I haven't noticed. Do you get something? I feel like you did get something for beating trainers. Because if not, then it's like, literally, what's the point? You can go to a wild area and not be assailed by trainers left and right while you're just trying to run around and collect berries and pop and pick up things. Like, why would you ever bother? You know? Only 2.5. Maybe I do go whip up just a level 3 berry of some kind. I don't want a shiny alpha of that Quillfish in Quiltank, I think is that its name? Quiltank? No, it's not, I have a different name, right? Whatever its evolution is called, I would like to get a shiny of that, but I'm also not, like, particularly, like, I gotta get this thing, you know? I was just like, if I get one, it'd be cool. So, give me a ton of high appearance and then just, like, alpha power 1. Please. That donut's actually sick. I'm gonna keep that. Use that later. Holy crap. That's like perfect. Do that again. Oh, I forgot I could just ask her to make the same recipe. Do that again, please. Make that exact same donut. A few of those with those exact same buffs. That would be fan-frickin-tastic. Okay, we're gonna use this one. Please has encounter power too, so. That'll do, Ansha. That'll do. Man, that one donut. Maybe that's gonna be should be the angle. Well, nah, I should still focus on sweet. Even though I don't care about shiny as much, I will care about shiny when I'm going for one of the level 5s, because those ones I can only get so much time. There's like a definite ceiling to my time I can spend in there. Actually, this one is even a little too crazy. I said I was gonna make a nice 3-star. I don't even need that. I just needed a decent 3-star. I got a little crazy thing like, I have a big stack of these. I'll just use these. So I'll hold on to that one for... I have a few that I can use on a 4-star. That'll be another one. I just need to make some basic ones for 3 stars. That's pretty good. How much is this? 70? Wait. Oh yeah, I should just... Well, I'll do half and half. How about that? Should give me a decent amount of time, not too much. We'll do a little bit of resetting in there. And we got encounter power. Turn my macro on and do some fast travel resetting, hopefully, because the Quillfish will be in a convenient and easy to get to spot next to the fast travel point, so I can farm it. If not, I might try resetting a few times here. Oh, wait, I could farm for... Ooh, I could have farmed for a shiny alpha of... this guy. Is there a Quillfish nearby? Oh, almost. I think these Badoo are in range. In there. We could get this to be really good. We could get the little dragon fellers and the Quillfish to be right there, potentially. And that would be sweet. We shall see. At which point we will then let the resetting commence. Oh, I forgot. I just did all those battles and stuff, so I can now... Now I'm also almost thinking like maybe I should just go try and make a cheap sweet berry that can get alpha power, just alpha power 1. I don't know. Maybe we'll get really lucky. We can cope. Maybe I'll just use this. Just so I have a lot of time in there. So I can make sure I get all the... pop all the Pokeballs and then have like 8 or 9 minutes to kill, spamming. Okay, first spawn's good. Second spawn, bad. It's almost like making the place the pin button the same as the fast travel button is not a very good use of button layout and mapping. This one. If anything, at least equip. Well, and yeah, I guess I would need an alpha-powered donut if I was going to try resetting for Little Dragon Buddy. So that might actually just be a waste entirely trying to get that. Well, at the very least, they're all here, so... Catch wild Pokemon detected, destroy floating Pokeballs. Okay, whoop, not you. Not you, haha, silly. Silly me. It's the floating one. I know that one can spawn down there, and I think I'm in the type of instance where that one can, so... Oh wait, since these still count as cool fish, I can just use the repeat ball. Oh wait, you're part dark. I forgot. There's probably one in the Pokemon Center below me, but I am just going to... Why is Remy barking? I think it's faster to just fast travel here. Oh, right, I need to catch Pokemon undetected. I totally forgot about that bit. There is one all the way down on the other end. You didn't detect me, right? You didn't detect me, right? You didn't detect me, right? Cool. I was like, where's Groudon? Let me go see where he's parked about.
Just someone walk around the kitchen. Making some noise. And then I think there's going to be a Pokeball tucked in between one of these over here. Oh, there's the gold one. Nope, it's boxes. Do this. Ooh, I saw an Okaberry. Okay. Let my macro go. I can set my controller down and just stretch and let the macro go, dude. Let's see if we get a shiny Quillfish. I was hoping I could spin my camera in time. Oh well. I ain't gotta do nothing now. What's this DSR clips?
もう多分みんな回収スキルでしょ。十分すぎるぐらい。
Huh? What are you doing? Wait.
日本バースやね。
No way this works.
五条さんになってます。
This is running Thornton around in a circle. He's not doing any of the
今
mechanics.
今四国。ですねこれ。OK。
Oh, and then wait, what? the hell? They were able to just run Thornton around in a circle in P5, and she like wouldn't go and choose mechanic until they hit like an HP threshold, and suddenly he jumped in the middle and started casting shears.
もう多分みんな回収スキルでしょ。十分すぎるぐらい。
Who's this fake? Fake somehow, because I don't know, he's moving kind of funky. Thornton's moving a little weird. He's like,
五条さんになってます。
Iron Alpha. Hold on, now a debate has started in the Discord over this. Fair enough.
Now they're sharing cursed art in this other Discord. Oh, but that Blastoise one is funny. And I had no idea there was a Sonic Rush 2, or like a second Sonic Rush game. And even though the soundtrack isn't nearly as good as the first Sonic Rush game, it's still good. And it even samples some of the songs from that one, so. Alright, let's see if... Have any shinies appeared? None of y'all look shiny to me. Are you shiny? None of you look shiny to me. Since I don't really care if it's alpha or not, it's just... Let's look at some of the other hyperspace possibilities, because I want to see like which hyperspaces are worth me like looking for. Oh yeah, I remember Dark 4 is one I need to track because of Absol. The Absol isn't in all of them. Absol's only in some of them, which is the worst part. You have to like hope specifically that it's an Absol one, and hope that it also refreshes correctly and shows that it's in there. Dragon and Ice are, you know, that sure he doesn't have a level 5, right?
Oh, while this is happening, I'm gonna look on Pokemon Home, see if I have a Mimikyu. I think I might, but I could be wrong. I should. I'm sure I backed up the Mimikyu from one of my games at some point. Because when Pokemon Home just became super convenient, I just started backing up everything. There's an update, of course. Probably some champion stuff.
Psychic on anything cool? Doesn't look like it. Pokemon. That's funny that I still have my search save from when I was trying to figure out if I had a shiny Zygarde. I swear on my life I had a shiny Zygarde from the GameStop event, and I cannot find it. And it pisses me off. How do I sort these? Where's the sort for name? Box, weight, highest level Pokemon, Pokedex number. Why the hell? How is name not in here? I also do Pokedex number, it's the next best thing. Mimikyu would be down around here if I had one. Yep, I got plenty of Mimikyus, so I will just send one of those to this game. I have a shiny Lunala, but I'm gonna lose sleep over that shiny Zygarde I swore up and down I had. Oh yeah, I should check and see, because I think I have a shiny Cobalion, so I shouldn't even bother trying to farm for one. I do. What I should try to do is farm for shiny Terrakion in this game, if I'm going to go for a shiny of any of the legendaries. Because that's the only one I don't have that's farmable, because I don't think you can farm for shiny Magearna. I will absolutely prioritize getting Magearna, though, as soon as this Rayquaza quest is done. Because even though there won't be much of a game left at that point, there will be one more Pokemon to make a special donut for to go fight after Rayquaza, and then it seems like that's it. I just want Magearna, just cause. It's a Steel type, can Mega Evolve, it looks cool. Actually, its Mega looks really fucking cool, I have to say. Alright, any of y'all shiny? I think I would have heard it. Really? Any of y'all shiny? I'm actually kind of surprised. Not a single shiny yet. Well, if I don't get one here, oh well. I won't lose sleep over it. I'll just be a little bummed, but meh. Okay, nothing in Psychic I really care for. There's a level 5. Oh, level 5 Electric's just Rotom, and it's just the various Rotom forms. That's fun. I like that. That's pretty good. Rotom won't be as good in this game because it doesn't have Levitate. That's like the thing that makes it so... Is it Levitate or Pressure? I could have sworn it was Levitate. Was its ability. I could be misremembering. No, it is, because that's why the flying one is stupid. Because it still has Levitate as its ability for some dumb reason. Grass. Grass's level 5 is... Oh, all the starter Pokemon, so I'm guessing that's what the water and fire ones are also going to be. Which is cool. It's all the starters in their final stages, which... If you were trying to shiny hunt for just starter Pokemon, those would be dope. I've just very slowly hit all of them, though, over time. So, it wouldn't be too cool for me, other than trying to get, like, just extra shinies. And it would really suck if I was just going for, like, if I got the grass one, and I just wanted Chespin specifically, shiny alpha, but I kept getting Venusaur and Sceptile as shiny alphas. That would be rage-inducing. I do want a shiny Berserker. I was trying to get a shiny Meowth in an instance I was in with Galarian Meowth, and I had no luck. Because it wasn't near the fast travel point, so I could just, like, with the last few minutes I had in the instance, I just kind of ran around and checked it out. I was also thinking about this, it's kind of wild. Meowth has the most regional variants, I think, of any Pokemon. They give it a Alolan and a Galarian form. And I have to say, it's probably a good thing they did, because the Alolan forms are just... whatever. The Galarian forms actually have so much personality and are so dope, and I love Berserker. Berserker is one of my favorites. For sure. Oh, 5-star Ghost is just gonna be cool. Yeah, that checks out. Bug has a 1 and a 4-star, and no in between. At least differences, I should say, I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure I've seen level 2, 3 Bug, but maybe I'm just wrong. Oh, level 5 Rock is the fossils. That makes sense. Brown doesn't have a level 5. Poison has level 5. What's Poison? Oh, it's the 2 Galarian Slowpoke evolutions and Overquill. That was his name, Overquill. So this Quillfish I'm trying to get a shiny of. I wonder if it still has the same horrendous evolution requirement. Oh, its shiny looks funny. I was pulling it up. Its shiny looks kind of fun. Same for when it's Overquill. That's a neat shiny. It'd be fun to have. Alright, Poison has a level 5. I wasn't expecting that. Flying doesn't have a level 5. Fighting I know doesn't, and Normal shouldn't. It does. What's Normal's level 5? Porygon. Oh, and there's one that's the Evolutions. That's cool. So that's interesting. Normal's the only type that has 2 different level 5s. I also didn't realize how rare Porygon is. One of the very first normal ones I saw on my map had Porygon, and I just didn't go for it. I was like, nah, low level, I wanted to progress the story or spam another one for whatever reason, so I skipped out. It looks like he's actually kind of rare. So, oops. I'm a big dummy. I actually need to remind myself. What was Absol again? Absol was just... Is it only the level 4s? Yeah, there's 2 level 4s. Or no, there's more. There's 4 level 4s that can have Absol. Absol is one that I really, really, really want to chase. I was trying not to spoil myself, but I actually ended up seeing what its alpha looks like, or when its mega looks like when it's shiny, and it does look pretty sick, I think, the color combo. So I really, really, really want it now. Hey, 2 shinies! Say less. What Pokeball do I catch them in, though? Heavy Ball would be okay. I feel like the Dive Ball would fit the most, though. They're just like a very light gray and a light blue, and I can't really get both those colors on the same Pokeball, so... Everybody supersonic racing. Na, 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 na. Woo! Whoops! Whoops! More like. I'm gonna need to make another shiny box after all of these activities I've been getting into, just spamming for shinies. Any other shiny area? I thought that this warp would be in range, but it looks like it maybe isn't. I don't know. Any other shiny? Don't look like it. Was it just those two, or was there one on the other side? I don't think there was. I think it was all Roselia on the other side. Yeah. Well, just might call it there for this instance, because yeah, don't really care about getting it alpha. Just happy I got shinies of it. Supersonic racing. Na, 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 na. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need some shards actually for when it is Magearna time, so I'll quickly run around and grab some of those from here, might as well. Oh, what the heck? Is that a shiny Budew? Okay, I thought I saw the purple. I was able to get this. Okay, so it's just very precise. But it's doable. Excuse me, friends. Don't hurt me. Remember to put it back on the repeat ball in case a shiny shows up. Racing. Da, 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 racing. Oh, there's one little thing in here I missed. Stand back, little creatures. Don't get caught in the crossfire. There's probably a ton at the other side of this instance, yeah? On the other end. Oh, I thought there were more. Maybe there was another instance when I was in this one. Oh, there's a few over there. Should hurry too. Run that across, run! Excuse me. Can I cheese target that? Oh, oh, oh. Go get it. Cool. Also can probably evolve Gimmighoul. I should absolutely have enough coins. Also forgot to add this power up, so I should have probably been running around and grabbing all the shinies as well, just in case I got anything else as a bonus. One last shiny check? Nope. Because I think that's where I got some of my interesting looking Pokeballs, was I used one of these that had a Pokeball bonus. So this is a large one, but it's a level 4 dark. Does that mean that I could potentially find an Absol in there? Even though it's a large one, we're probably freaking Cancer to try and get the fast travel point to actually be, to have an Absol by it. Go check it out. I'll use a backup. I'll probably just use one of the level 4s I got sitting around and don't care for. And there we go. Just gonna use this to give it the old run around. Because there's a chance that Absol can appear in here. And I might dick around. Oh, I should have taken that lift. I hear the Pokemon's down there. I'm not hearing Absol. You're not Absol. Except I think that Malamar was one of the dark types that Absol could appear with, so I think that's like, it's possible that I could have gotten the Absol group mixed with another group. So that's mostly what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I landed. Why is Frostlass aggressive? She's a nice lady. Don't be like that, Frostlass. Be kind. Little Inkay's over there. I don't remember. Does this go through? Nope, dead end. I think this way does. I hear Pokemon on the other side. Nope. Son of a bitch. I'm going the long ass way. Yeah, I'll take this. I've only seen those two dark types, right? Just Inkay and Strappy, because I feel like Absol... Maybe I'm remembering wrong, but I feel like on the list, one of the combos you need for potential Absol is like Inkay Strappy. Inkay Strappy. But I could be totally wrong. That little dumb thing. Oh, it's Larvitar. Okay. Yep. Not worth it. Or wait. Larvitar, Pupitar aren't dark type yet, so maybe that was for the rock? Jeez, I don't know. Maybe I should go back and check again. I don't know. Maybe it'll shuffle them around and it'll be easier to find wherever the Absol is, if there is Absol, but I'm pretty confident that... So there's a Scrafty one. Oh no, I was wrong. Oh, I'm a dumbass. It was... I forgot that I saw the Dark-type Meowth at the very beginning. Yeah, no, so there's no Malamar that mixes with Absol, but it does mix with Alolan Persian and Scrafty. So if I see those two, there's a chance it's Absol or it's Malamar. Okay, what were the others? I do need to hit some higher level ones so I have a better chance of getting more and more berries. This one's a large one, and I have some 4 stars. So I could potentially get a ton of berries out of that. I really got to get a sock and throw at some point, so maybe I just... Is this small? It's medium. Just need to bite the bullet and go get that one done at some point. For a side quest, and just for collection. I'm sure that I also have sock and throw, just chilling in my home as well. I swear I remember crossing over them a few times when I was looking for other stuff. This one again? Dragon Fire. Swampert still knows Ice Punch, so. I guess we'll see if 8 minutes is enough. If it's not, then I can try again with this one. Still a large area though, so I'm gonna have to be quick. Catch Pokemon undetected, catch wild Pokemon. I actually do not have the little forms of Squivalian, so... Come on, dude, suck a dick. The big thing is to run around and destroy Pokeballs. Focus on getting them berries. That's why you dumb little bats chase me. I will have to find a way on the roofs. Oh shit. Can I? There we go. Good enough for me. Except those don't look like berries. Unfortunately. I still need to catch a couple more Pokemon at some point. Are there any more Pokeballs up here? I'm not seeing any. Maybe this is where the big one's gonna appear? Oh, you're hiding. This is actually where I got my shiny Fennekin, so I'm pretty familiar with this instance now. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of evolutionary items, and, like, no berries. I just noticed that. It's kind of pissing me off. Really appreciate like all the upgrades and Galarian Slowpoke evolutionary items, but like could honestly care less, dude. Like, oh, is it because the donut I used has? It is. It says it has specialty items, and those are specialty items. I used. Okay, I gotta remember in the future to just can those things like immediately. Those kind of donuts, or don't even bother using them, because honestly, how the heck did you escape with a catch 4 chance? Oh, forgot that's fine. Get in. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Give me all these stupid evolution items that I'm apparently getting. Oh, okay. At least the gold one has berries. Just all these little ones that are going to be a waste. I don't even know if I want to bother running around and breaking the rest of them. Like, seriously, what a huge waste. Oh! It would have been so cool. So many, dude. Like, what's even the point, dude? They're items you need to, like, trade a Pokemon holding with, right? To get them to evolve? Why would you need so many? It's not like the devs remembered that really cool thing they did back in Legends Arceus, where you don't need to trade to evolve. You can just... They're all just one-time use deals. And there aren't even any Pokemon in here I super want to... I was about to say any Pokemon I want a shiny farm for, but... We get the, like, one of the easiest shinies to get in the whole game in a Fletchling. I swear I've had, like, 2 shiny Fletchlings run off on me now and not realize that the one that happened on stream and one the other night when I was trying to... Oh my... Trying to reset for Trico. Yeah, cause that fast travel is only for Dratinis. Won't even get the Squavalian, which is the one that I might, like, kind of be interested in. Oh boy, a couple more Pokeballs. Guys, we better make sure we don't miss these. Run after me, dinguses. Leave my fox alone. Can I see you? I can. Not that it fucking matters, because I'm just gonna do stupid fucking evolution items. Aren't gonna do jack shit for me. I'm a dumbass, man. I wish I had realized. The whole time I was thinking, like, man, it won't be a big deal if I make a donut that doesn't have big holler berries. It's just not gonna be a big deal. I wonder if that means that the Pokeball one makes so you don't pick up Pokeballs, but that the, like, floating Pokeballs you pop reward Pokeballs, and I didn't realize it. Feels like I'd be better off not using those types of donuts on... wasting those types of donuts on areas like that. Don't look at me. Oh, hello. 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 Jeez. Yeah, anytime I make a sour. Anytime I make a sour donut from now on, if it doesn't have frickin' I can't remember what it's called. It doesn't have berry and has one of those stupid ones on. If it's just Big Haul, I'll take that. I honestly would be super okay with that. But I know, don't fuck around with it. You might get screwed. Let's do a reset today. I think what was my other? Oh, that was my last of the yellow donuts. Okay. I didn't even bother to look and see if that big swirly portal is still over my head. Dragonite. That one could be Golett. I do want to eventually get a shiny Alpha Totodile. What the hell? Oh, that's Throw. Or Sock. Whichever. It's one of those two dumbasses. Just two disgusting looking troglodytes. I will go beat up Dragonite and hope that that ground one I'm looking at is what the fuck's his name? What the fuck's his name? Golett. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. It's not even so much I need the donut to be spicy, but it just sometimes the spicy ones are the ones that give the most levels. That's really what I need for these ones. I mean, I could probably make do for this one. That's the other thing I need to consider, because like I didn't realize that it could even be the non-hyperspace megas rematches. And I got Absol, like basic Absol, and that one was nothing. Like nothing happens in that fight. I forgot. So that's like an example of one where I shouldn't have to worry about levels that much. This one I technically might not have to, even though it's Dragonite. It had a big attack it did, though, that I have to remember to be ready to dodge roll for. Was that just flew straight up and then crashed down? That did something else? I don't remember. But let's just make one with a ton of these. Sure. I can make do. I think. We'll find out. Diancie might actually be better too, now I think about it. That one does give rock power. Excalibur can hit for food. I'm pretty sure Dragon Ice is still weak to Dragon, though, isn't it? Yeah, it's still weak to dragon. So maybe we do go with Diancie, because she'll just blast it. Excalibur is more like the... but doesn't it whip up tornadoes and stuff? Aren't most of its attacks more flying focused, I feel like? I'm also hesitant to fast travel in case... Nah, whatever. If it ends up not being good enough, I can use this donut for... I can use it for a throwaway one, if this ends up somehow not being enough. Okay, accidentally hit my macro, which spams the A button. I really should probably change those to the little triggers instead of the ones underneath the controller. I can make that gap. Oh, please! Why? What's even the point? Also, it's fitting that the Dragonite one is over here, because that Dratini right there was the one that I found as an alpha at one point. Randomly, and had me bust out X's bucket a few times. Oh, this guy I think gives a quest that rewards Oka berries. I could be wrong. But I also just really don't care about side quest right now. Probably a sin to be doing this without listening to the Mega Battle music, but oh well. Bite me. Oh, you got flinched, dude. Owie. Might have been a bad idea to go with Excalibur, but we'll find out. Oh yeah, that's right, it's this big tornado that chases me around. And the lightning. Hey, that clinching is the most annoying freaking thing ever, dude. Quick, quick, quick. Big ice attack. Big dragon attack. I'll lead the tornado away. I don't know why the tornado now is just sitting on him instead of chasing me around. Oh yeah, this is the one where it does the big attack. didn't time it. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, man. Will you hold still? It's going okay, now it's not going so good. It's not holding still. Gosh, these stupid air thingies. Just stay there. That's all I need is those fat glaive attacks. Where are you at? Oh, I should have done ice. Hit it quick, hit it quick, hit it quick. No! Oh, good. Quick! Oh, no! Quick, quick, quick. Thank you. I bet if I used a donut that actually boosted us to level 100, it probably would have actually worked out the way I thought it was going to, where Baxcalibur would just, like, chunk it for most of its health. But playing with 20 levels lower than what I'm used to. Also, looking at it, Shiny Baxcalibur kind of freaking sucks. I had big plans to farm for this thing, but it's like nothing at all. It's like instead of being a darker navy blue, it's a little more aqua, and its hands are pink. The little claw things on its hands, that's it. It's stupid. It's really dumb. What the heck, dude? The pseudo-legendaries are supposed to be the ones that have, like, kind of cool and impressive shinies most of the time. Or a good chunk of them do, I feel like. There's a couple of stinkers, like Dragonite and Garchomp, but, man, Baxcalibur's is extremely lame. I'm gonna grab this quest while I'm here. What's your quest? Hello, I'm a tipboard. Or I might as well be. My name is Avis, and I'm here to keep people informed. All I care about is thinking of a hell of a new tips to Lifefox and Luminos, but you can't put up trainer tips if you don't have nifty nuggets to share. And there's still plenty in this world that I don't know. Do I have to go read all the tip boards? You look like you got plenty of experience, and you know you workshop some new tips. Let me know when you're ready. Question 1. Let's see if you know this. If you're going into Hyperspace Luminos to look for shiny Pokemon, what kind of flavor power are you going for your donut? Sparkling. Uh-oh. This is all it's gonna be, is I don't know the name of all these powers. Good answer. Then let me just duck away for a moment to check with my resources. Or my sources. Okay, more sources have confirmed the answer. Sparkling powers makes it That's a new tip. I've got more to ask you. I guess they give us a break, so that way if we miss one, we don't have to do them all over again. Question 2. The Pokemon's maxed out at hyperspace levels. What level could it reach overall? 200. Good answer. But let me just duck away from it and check my sources. Just looking for the answer. Fully maxed out level 200. Is we optimized nose player level boost. Here, tips I can share with trainers. Question 3. Sure, this is the last one, right? Let's see if you know this. If you finish all 3 hyperspace tasks in a pocket of hyperspace luminous, what appears? A golden Pokeball. Good answer. Yeah, nice Pokeballs. Die because there's some told. Is that all three? Oh, one last. Which of our 3 topics would you like to see as a trainer tip? First one about Sparkling Tower. Noted. The only problem is you can't just put up a new sign or really no, we gotta apply for a permit at City Hall, then hire a construction company. It's a headache. So how will you do it? I'll do the only thing I can do. I'll be the tip board. Might as well be. The construction gets started on the new official tip board, of course. He's request for help. Give me my berries. I know this guy gives Oka berries. Yes. Remember, I looked it up to see if there was any guaranteed sources of an Oka berry if I was ever in a pinch, and this guy was one of them. As far as ones that are appealing to me to farm for a shiny alpha, Totodile is the only one that's currently up. I don't think I have any donuts I'm willing to use on that one. Oh, I didn't use this one. But it doesn't have any alpha power. I need to blow this one off at some point, dude. This one's a keeper. This one I'm saving for something good. You know, an instance where I can potentially go after 2 shiny alphas that I'm wanting. It's alpha power 1, but I only have like 2 minutes in that instance, so I'd rather not use that one. There's also a chance. Maybe I should go do a scouting run first. Oh, it's only level 2, so I don't have to make a very good one. Let's just see what kind of instance we're working with. Oh, it's this one. This could be really good for farming if I can get that group to be Totodiles. Also, that was the wrong Pokemon to send out. Oh, for once there's a Pokeball up there. I feel like there's never Pokeballs in the structure when I get this one. Well, I feel like I've seen enough just so much for that as far as that first spawn is concerned, because if I can make a good enough donut for that first spawn, I can get to work. That's really all I need to figure out or see if it was up at this place, if it was worth it. That's what they sound like. I might just do that off stream, so I can listen to some Legends of Adventures while I do. So next time, Dangerous Sky Noodle. Bye bye.